Cancer, hello. I'm going to do a general love reading today for you, with you. I'm going to be using the Llewellyn deck and Celtic Cross layout. I will be doing an extended, and the information for that is in the box below. And also, I'm available now to do personal readings, and the information for that is also in the box below. All right, let's get started here with the Celtic Cross layout. I'm going to lay the whole cross out before I start to read the cards, and then I'll be able to read them in context and, read them with you and share that with you. All right, let's see what's going on here. As you know, for a love reading, it can mean, many forms of love. And also, it is a genderless reading, so the male energy cards and the female energy cards don't necessarily apply to the gender, but to the divine masculine and feminine energy that's in us all. And I don't read reversals as well, because I like to read the whole context, and I feel like the messages that I get are kind of holistic that way. All right, let's see what there is here for you. This is the card that we're guiding into the reading. This is the universe card showing where the reading's going, guiding us in there. So it's taking us on a journey through some of the turmoil. There's not a lot of turmoil here. It's kind of, pretty tame, but taking you through, mostly from your kind of critical mind, more than your emotions, even though it's manifesting in your emotions, but it's taking, and things aren't that clear right now, but there's an act of faith going on here, and that even though your mind may be saying, oh, this is all this and this and this, you're going, no, you know what, I'm going to get through this, and I'm going to go to a place where I have clarity and more calmness. Okay, so just that kind of perseverance. And then in a position that's over you now, energetically, is the card of balance. So being able to balance out, as I said, the divine male and the divine female energy. So it's the yin yang, kind of the card of infinity. I think that's the way I look at it. It's also a Libra card, so there may be some Libra energy over you right now. In a position of your past, there is new possibilities being offered to you now in terms of insight and knowledge, and it could even manifest in terms of financial money coming your way. I'll do another clarifier on that to see where that comes from. It looks like it's opportunities, because I see it taking you into the Queen of Wands position. So this is in the immediate past. So opportunities for higher knowledge to move you further along on your path. Now it's at a page level right now, so it's something that you would have to put energy into and actually pursue. But it looks good if it's a course, if it's a promotion, something like that, a potential promotion, then it looks good, because it looks like either way it's going to move you further along on the path that you're already on right now. You have the Queen of Pentacles and the Two of Wands on you right now. So I kind of feel like you are getting a clearer picture intuitively of where, this present path is leading you. Like I said, you are the Queen of Wands, so I do see you on this path. And I think, as I say, it looks to me like it's more working, this knowledge that's coming your way is going to be more advancing your ability psychically and intuitively to be able to be clearer and see things in a clearer way as you pursue the path. And then you've got the Queen of Pentacles on top of you now. So I think there's a teacher here for you. I do see the Queen of Pentacles as, being a teacher on you now as you look, into the future and start to get some clarity. So this could be a teacher or a mentor, or maybe even somebody that you're watching from a distance. So I'm not sure you actually know them, but they are on you now. Just going to draw another card in there. And it's the Four of Wands. So I feel like it is close to where you are coming from, where it's exciting. It's bringing you a whole new sense of celebration and excitement, in terms of where you see yourself going. And I think this has been coming for a while to help, because now there's balance over you, and I feel like you're in a better position now to take advantage of opportunities that are offered to you. You've got the Knight of Pentacles. Wow, you've got lots of pentacles here. Holy. So you've got the Knight of Pentacles at the base, along with the Temperance card and the Page of Swords. So the Knight of Pentacles, once again, I think this is about furthering your knowledge. I feel like there's opportunities that are being, coming your way, people that have stuff, and a place that you can learn more. Maybe it could be a job situation too, where you could earn more. So something that's going to advance you is coming, in many ways. You had it in the past as a page, and now at the base you got it as a knight. And so and then you've got the Queen on top of you. So it's coming at you from all different places in your life to help create that balance for you, which is the energy that's over this reading right now. So just hold, wait and see before you make some decisions. And before you start to, go like, okay, I'm going to do this. Okay, I'm going to do that. I'd wait and see, because Temperance is, saying be patient. Weigh things out before you move on some of these opportunities and see which one resonates the best for you. In your near future, I see the Seven of Pentacles, more Pentacles. And I think that the reason all of these opportunities are coming your way, because in the near future, you already are starting and have started building a solid new future for yourself, right? And taking advantage of opportunities. You have been doing a lot of learning, a lot of knowledge has come your way, a lot of different things, to help you feel more stable and secure in your life. Whether that be emotionally secure or physically secure, I think in all probably ways. Because what I'm seeing here is also in your future is a Five of Cups. So it's kind of like, as you're building this new solid, stable future path for you as the Queen of Wands, the Five of Cups is there too. So it's part of this building is doing healing. And then I've got the Nine of Swords. So doing a lot of healing around anxiety, around loss, around, grieving where you were, what you thought, was happening in your life. And now looking at it, and it's, kind of ending. So dealing with endings, dealing with new beginnings behind you. And thus, as I say, moving maybe more from Cups and looking at it through Pentacles, because I see a lot of opportunities in that direction coming your way. And helping you, as I say, with the Nine of Swords. So swords right now are over. You can't always think this. Sometimes when you see all these different opportunities showing themselves, it's really important to be able to look at it through Temperance and be able to weigh it out without dismissing it or, using your critical mind to shut it out. So I see a combination here for you of dealing with loss as well as I say, new beginnings coming in. So I feel like this putting you back into balance is really important right now as you navigate through some of the emotions, the Six of Swords. And you're in a good place for it because you are on your path. You are putting out more energy in terms of wands, in terms of communication, in terms of, enriching your path, bringing more forward, asking for more, sending out more. These are kind of like Cupid's arrows, and I see them as going in a direction that's going to help you grow and advance. And that seems to be your focus right now, is growth and advance as you let go of some of the expectations that you may have had in an emotional heart kind of level. And, kind of grieving that maybe those expectations didn't get met, but at the same time building on terms of your solid, stable platform to leap off of. Another Pentacles in your subconscious, the Three of Pentacles. Contemplating and realizing that at this, with all the knowledge and stuff that is coming your way, one of the things that you recognize as you kind of go through this grieving and anxiety is beginning to understand that plans or projects or matters of the heart need to be built in a harmonious way with people that, think like you do. They nourish, they support, it's reciprocal. Being a Cancer, your heart is open and you freely can give from that, and finding the people that also want to build that in their lives. And that may help with some of the anxiety and some of the losses I said. So in your environment, you've got the Knight of Wands. So I think I'm just going to draw some cards on that. We've got the Nine of Pentacles and the Five of Wands. So understanding, I think what's being offered to you through this different forms of opportunities for you, what's being shown to you in your environment is that as you move ahead on your path and as you go for new challenges and new things, it's really important to be coming from a Nine of Pentacles perspective. In other words, to be in a place where you're ready to harvest everything that you've planted and everything that you've grown, and you're in a position now to have these resources around you. And then standing from that position, you feel much more stable and much more successful in then moving on to, because I don't see a lot of Cups here, interestingly. So maybe then moving back into Cups, because as I say, there was a lot of disappointment here that showed for me. And then there is something new coming up for you, but I see you really building a stable environment and, before you move out into that. And the Five of Wands is also in your, near future, around you in your environment. So there's a lot of movement going on as you watch people moving back and forth, trying to also sort out, where they're going, what they're doing, at a time when you're also looking at that, okay? But coming from the Nine of Pentacles being offered, you're in a position to show and to say, this is important. I need to be stabilized before I can myself keep going on a straight line forward. The Magician, which is in a position of what you want, is once again being able to, having magic in your life, being able to create opportunities, being able to create possibilities for yourself, being able to reinvent yourself, and so I just feel like you're coming from a much stronger place now than I see before, where you, as I say, letting go of some of the disappointments in your life and some of the anxiety. In the outcome, I see the Queen of Swords and the Lovers. So getting a clear focus on what love means to you, what partnership means to you, and being able to be in a position of accepting it and understanding it. I feel like with the swords there, moving into the Queen of Cups, being able to engage both of those parts of you as you look at the future in terms of, love affair. And I'm going to actually spend more time on that in the extended reading, so I'm hoping, to look into that in more detail. I'm just going to draw a card from the Oracle deck now, which is the Wisdom of Avalon, and it says protection. So I think that's important, and I think all of these, as I said, you've been building a stable foundation for yourself with knowledge, with, even financial resources and things like that are coming into your life. And I think that's the protection that you're building so that you feel like you're on solid ground before you move into where we're going to go in the extended. We're looking at Lovers and looking at, your thoughts around that. All right. Thanks very much, Cancer, and I'll see you soon.